we came into this podcast talking about like how last week things felt completely different in that the Kings were up 2-0 and they were going into game 3 without Draymond Green. And they played game 3 not only without Draymond Green, but without GP2. Everything was kind of set up as a nice opportunity. And, the Warriors came out and played extremely well and hit the Kings first and pretty hard. And Draymond gave, I guess, like some speech. It really kind of brought the team together. And then he made this resounding return to the floor. Like we just said, he gets that double technical called, kind of lights a fire underneath guys, and then comes in the second half and makes a defensive impact in the game. As much as it seemed like it was a advantage for the Kings, it really kind of seemed like an advantage for the Warriors in the end, no?
Yeah, I mean, it definitely seems like it. They won game 3 regardless, with him or without him. Clearly, they won without him, and then he got them all fired up for game 4. And I think it's just going to add the fuel to the fire for the rest of the game or of the series now. And I think it's going to make the Warriors fans. We were talking about home court advantage. I mean, every time Sabonis was touching the ball too. He was getting booed. I don't know if that affects him really or anything, but it definitely gets the fans and the team a lot more into the series when something like that happens against one of your players.
Yeah. So Sabonis said it didn't affect him personally, but yeah, that I think you're right. It gets a buzz in the building and it gives the energy in the right direction for the home team. But it'll be interesting to see how things play out because I think the setting changing is going to really limit that. But just the way things went in games 3 and 4, you can look at it either way. It's like that either gave an advantage to the Warriors or the Kings did not take advantage of an opportunity. Do you see it in any way more than the other way?
Man, it was either the Kings didn't take advantage or what?
Or the whole thing was just beneficial for the Warriors no matter what.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know really how to see it, to be honest. Like, I felt like the Warriors, I feel like they were going to win game 3 with or without Draymond. It's like I mean, they're the defending champs at home. Like, you really think Steph Curry is going to go down 3-0 for the first time in his career to the Kings? I didn't see that happening. And then game 4, I mean, it was a close game regardless. I don't know. I mean, I think the Kings could. I mean, you could obviously say the Kings didn't take advantage of it, of Draymond being out. But at the same time, for me, I'm like, man, even if Draymond was there, I mean, they got blown out regardless, right? So, yeah, that's
I
true.
think honestly, Draymond just feeds off that. I mean, like he came back and he wanted to get a technical. He said he wanted to let people know, that he's not going to change. Which, regardless what you think about it, it seems like that worked out for everybody involved on the Warriors. And I don't know. It's interesting. It's interesting how so many things can change and shift so quickly. And
Yeah, I mean, it benefited the Warriors, of course, but it's like those were also 2 games at home, and it's like I
yeah,
feel like we can say the same thing once the Kings get back at home. It's like I don't know, like we saw Fox, he got a little chip on his shoulder too from all this, I'm assuming, and Sabonis will too. Now I'm interested to see how they respond at their home court now with all that's happened. Like, and they responded well in the one game too from that incident with Draymond. Like they won that
hmm
game. So I mean, I definitely benefit the Warriors since he's been suspended, but I don't know. I'm waiting for the series to end to see. I guess I mean whoever wins, I guess benefits the most. I think he can benefit the Kings just as much. I just think it's been a little overshadowed that Draymond got a return at home and the Warriors won both games.